See ya.
What's up, everybody? We're over here at Cobblers Plus. I got my good friend Ezekiel, creator of Slyde, in the house. We're gonna give him the royal treatment.
How you doing, Jason?
Good, how you doing, man?
Good, good. Thank you for having me.
No worries at all. Why don't you hop on up, get comfy.
Great.
Looking sharp today.
Oh, thank you. You know, it's not always I get a shine by a world famous Dornstar.
All right. Yeah, I've shined you twice now. This will be the second, right?
It will be, yes.
It's good to see you, man. So you're a Colorado native, yeah?
I am, yes. I was born and raised in northern Colorado.
Northern Colorado, what part?
Up in a small town, Longmont.
Oh, okay, cool.
Near Boulder, near the university.
It's beautiful up there.
It is. You know, there's more cows than people up there.
Nice. So why don't you tell me a little bit about the shoe? How long have you had it?
This is actually my very first premium shoe. I got these shoes about 10 years ago. They are Allen Edmonds. It's an Augusta model.
Augusta, okay.
And they no longer make this model, which is unfortunate because I really like the sleekness of it. Compared to some other Allen Edmonds, this has a little bit more of you could almost say an almond-shaped toe.
Yeah, it does.
And
It's pretty. I like it.
yeah, and the medallion on the toe is also pretty unique.
It is. I'm gonna slip your shoe off if you don't mind.
Sounds good.
Cool. So the medallion on there, it is a little bit more unique pattern, isn't it?
It is. It is, and it's you know, just such a sleek-looking shoe for an Allen Edmond. And Jason, this was actually what started my how can you say it? I guess my addiction to premium leather shoes. 10 years ago, I purchased these shoes, and you know, I just started to appreciate how comfortable they are, how easy they were to maintain,
Mm-hmm.
and how
Have you always shined your own shoes?
I have.
Yeah.
I always have, yeah.
Who taught you?
You know, it's just self-taught.
Yeah.
Just reading articles.
What's that?
That is my product, the Slyde wallet shoehorn, and I created that product about 3 years ago now, and it's a shoehorn.
It's pretty handy, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Easy on the go. Puts it in your wallet if you carry one, or just in your back pocket. So tell me a little bit about the vision behind it. You know, what inspired the creation of it?
So, you know, Jason, I also am a runner. I like to run quite a bit, and
Okay.
I would oftentimes go for a run during my lunch break. I do office work,
Uh-huh.
so I'm in an office and I wear leather shoes every day to work, and when I'm for my run, I would change into running shoes, come back, shower, change back into my leather shoes, and oftentimes I was scrambling around trying to find a shoehorn just so that I wouldn't.
Wouldn't bust the back of them, huh?
Exactly, yeah. The heel counter is you know, one of the parts of a shoe that cannot be replaced
Right
or
back here, yeah.
repaired.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's always important to have a shoehorn. And you know, I would get tired of fumbling around or forgetting my shoehorn, and I thought, well, what if I made something that I could carry with me, so that I always had a shoehorn with me, either in my wallet or, like you said, my pocket or my gym bag. And I tried a lot of different shapes, a few different materials, and I finally landed on that shape because I felt that it was easiest to use that shape to slip the shoe on. And
Yeah, it works. I mean, it obviously was pretty easy for me to just use right there. That's cool, man.
Thank you.
So what's some of your goals with it? What do you want to do next?
You know, what I would like to do is really just educate folks on the you know, the qualities of fine leather shoes, and with that, you know, help them care for and maintain their shoes with the use of a shoehorn, and you know, just letting people know that you know, if you purchase a fine pair of shoes, they're very sustainable. You know, they're good for the environment because, as I mentioned, these shoes are 10 years old, and you know, to me, they look like I just bought them.
Yeah, they look like you take really good care of them.
Yeah. And I was just talking to a gentleman this morning, actually, that was wearing a pair of shoes that are 35 years old.
Yeah.
So,
Just as old as I am.
yeah.
Gotta be back a couple years.
I mean, so if you think about it, instead of buying shoes every year, you know, just wasting materials and, you know, not being sustainable.
Exactly. It's all about sustainability.
You know, I would also like to just get more awareness out there for crafts folks, you know, cobblers and shoe shiners like yourself. Just let people know that, hey, this is an art, and you get a lot of joy from having a nice, well-made, well-shined pair of shoes.
Yeah, it's all about craftsmanship. It definitely lasts a little longer, doesn't it?
Definitely.
So I used a light brown, number 3 from Saphir there.
Very
Keeping
nice.
that nice lighter walnut color.
Saphir does make some great products.
Yeah, that cream is pretty nice.
edge dressing is just such a nice detail.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is.
I like to use this light brown leather dye. Need mirrors back there. You can tell they're getting shinier with just that cream polish too. We'll use a little wax to kick it up a notch.
It is looking amazing already.
Yeah, it's a little healthier. I mean, the shoes, you take good care of it, so wasn't really a whole lot of work to get them looking a little better, you know. But we'll put some wax on there for you.
You know, it's like anything. The more often that you do minor touch-ups, the easier it is to keep them looking good.
Yeah, just don't let them go too far.
Yep. I actually brush them off. I use a horsehair brush after every wear.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me that last time.
Yep. I take them off and I brush them before I put the trees in there and store them.
Keeps them healthy. Kind of brushes off any dirt and stuff from the day, and the residual polish kind of tends to glow a little bit. All right, put some wax on these puppies, huh?
All right.
Got the lightest color to kind of keep them that bright color. I got the, I believe they call it yellow.
Cool.
You could go with the medium brown. They call this light brown.
Okay.
But I feel this we could use to accentuate the toe if we need to a little bit, you know. But
Yeah, we can stick with the yellow.
Cool.
Be good. Saphir also.
Yep, the medallion.
You know, I remember, Jason, very first time you shined my shoes, you were telling me that using good products makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I definitely believe it.
Yeah.
I've gotten other shines, and I've seen the shine person working just as hard, but for some reason didn't get the results.
Yeah, it's all, the proof is in the pudding, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good shine should last a little longer than, you know, kind of the commercial approach, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty relaxing up there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tried not to fall asleep. This is definitely an experience.
Yeah. Having a private shine too. It's my first. Thanks for being a part of it, man.
Absolutely. Thank you for inviting me.
No worries. Thought it'd be a good idea. I think that almond toe really accentuates the shine. You know, there's more angles like a diamond to reflect that light. You know,
Really does look amazing.
not too bad.
And that part, dabbing the water, is
Yeah.
what is always difficult for me.
It's tough, man. It's like the right amount, you know, and
Definitely an art to it.
for sure. And some guys like to use, you know, I would have brought my water dauber, which has a little bit of rubbing alcohol to dilute it down. I use a bunch of water, you know, but something in that rubbing alcohol kind of breaks down the glossy or that fogginess to kick up the glossiness a little bit, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's been times when I either use too much water or too much wax,
Mhm.
and then I end up having to redo the whole thing.
Yeah, sometimes it gets a little finicky where you just have to let it take a break for a minute too, and then come revisit it, you know. Sometimes if it feels a little rough to the touch, you know, just let it dry for a moment and come back to it. Sometimes that can make a difference.
That's a good point.
I'm still learning with it. It's taking time.
I do like how the leather has aged nicely over the 10 years I've had these shoes.
Edmonds are nice. What brand or what model name is this one?
Augusta.
Augusta, yes.
And when I first purchased them, it's the walnut color, so it was a little bit lighter.
Yeah, they tend to antique a little bit over time, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I haven't done any patina work on them, just, you know,
Yeah,
natural aging.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's not blotchy at all. Like sometimes some shoes you'll see over time have it. All right, let's use this handy
Okay.
shoe slide to get your shoe back on. But in the meantime, I'll lace these puppies up for you. Do you want to keep it just like you had it?
Yes, please.
Cool.
The bars.
Yes.
I try to stay pretty traditional.
Yeah.
It is fun every now and then to switch it up with the lacing pattern and the color of the laces.
Yeah, you can get creative. You know, match a shirt or tie that you're wearing, or just kind of give new life to a just more kind of vanilla outfit.
Mm-hmm. I do, in my day job, I work in finance, so I try to stick with
A little more conservative industry, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you meet in person with clients, or are you doing more kind of video meetings now, or?
You know, now that we're in July, we are able to meet in person again, but the last few months I was doing a lot of Zoom.
Yeah, I'm sure that helps a little bit. Don't have to get as many shoe shines, I bet.
True. I do have a pair of navy Allen Edmonds, and I bought those more as a fun shoe, and I've been surprised how much I wear them actually.
Yeah.
The dark navy just goes with so many different outfits.
Do you dress them down at all, like wearing them with jeans and stuff?
Not really. I don't wear jeans too often.
Yeah, you're a pretty sharp dressed guy every time I see you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Get that other one off there for you.
And when I do wear jeans, Jason and I typically will wear some Yeezys.
Yeah, thanks for that pair, man. Those are awesome.
Oh, sure thing.
Everybody always compliments me when I wear those.
I also like the retro Jordans.
What's your favorite pair of Jordans?
I would have to say the 6.
Which one is that for people that don't know?
The Jordan 6 it has a rubber tongue, and it has 2 holes.
Oh,
in the
yes.
tongue,
Yeah.
and a little kind of spoiler on the back.
Uh-huh.
And
They came out in like early 90s, right?
They did. I think I'd say
91?
93, 94.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites too. It had something on the back too, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. The loop on the back.
And the pattern with the Jordan Flightman was kind of like a triangular upside down, or was that, am I thinking the same one?
Yeah, I think on the bottom it
On the
did
back,
have that.
yeah.
Yeah, and the soles.
Oh, the soles, okay, cool. Yeah, it's been a minute since I wore those. But
Those are, I like those because if you look at them from the side, you can see the number 2, 3 in the overlays.
kind of in the pattern itself, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It takes a minute, but
Yeah.
you can see it.
See if I have the right length. Oh, just about. It's pretty easy to adjust. Just don't have to overthink it, right?
Right. But I do, I'm a fan of all types of shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, you got good taste. Well, thanks, man. Thanks for telling us a little bit about the shoe slide and let me give you the royal treatment up here, Ezekiel.
Well, thank you, Jason. It's a
Well,
pleasure.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Amazing work.
Thank you.
Yeah, just beautiful job.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Good job, man.
Yeah, thank
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was great. It was so relaxing. Man, that looks sharp.
They look pretty good, don't they?
That looks good.
Yeah, those are, I mean, you take care of them, so it made my job a lot easier.
That is the best shine I've ever had on these.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just
Kicked it up a notch with that mirror glass, huh?
Oh yeah, it just looks like glass on there.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, man. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, thank you.
Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah.